If a sinkhole is discovered or some kind of area of I guess problem, we would say, that someone calls in or someone happens to see that might indicate that we have a compromised line, or sometimes just an obstruction in that line through the backed up manhole, we'll send Kyle with the camera crew out, which is usually consists of 2 people, to locate the manhole, the nearest manhole to that line, send the camera through to see if we can find out what's obstructing it and or where it's compromised at. I'm extremely proud of the crew that we have running the camera truck right now. My camera operator, Kyle, he understands the truck extremely well. He does wonderful with the technology, very efficient and proficient with everything on the truck and the lines as well. It's having to almost play 2 faces, running the lines, the ditch digging part, if you would say, as well as the technology up in the truck. And I'm extremely proud of him and all the individuals that help out with that camera truck.
Before we had the camera, what we did was look for sinkholes, something like that. Say if you're flushing a sewer line, and if you get a lot of dirt, stuff like that, usually it'll be a good indicator that a line's down. As a camera operator, what I do is I go in sewer lines. If we have, say, a collapsed sewer line or something like that, a collapsed sewer tap, what we're going to do is we're going to take the camera in, we're going to figure out what the footage is, and then we can do a point repair from there. The camera is just a basic camera. It's probably about 3 foot in length, and the size it can vary. We can go from a 6-inch line all the way up to a 12-inch line, plus we can do storm drains with it. The wheels on it, they kind of come at an angle, diamond down, and then that way it kind of hugs the pipe so it doesn't drop down or anything and get caught in all the sludge and debris and everything in the sewer line. You can vary the lighting on it. You can kill it down a little bit if you need it up a little bit more. If you have a lot of, say you just flushed the line or something, there might be a little bit of steam in there, so you might kill the lights down a little bit on there so you'll be able to see a little bit better. Well, pretty much what we're looking for is, say a tap's not properly connected into the sewer main. See if there's any kind of cracks, any obstructions in there, roots. A lot of times in the summertime you'll get roots coming in through little cracks and stuff like that, and that lets us know if we need to redo the line or something like that.
The camera truck is an extremely technical part of our job. Most of the time we're dealing with lines, the old adage or the old, I guess, phrase, ditch diggers. You're looking at what we do as ditch diggers. That's what line maintenance is. We're digging the ditch, trying to find the line that's compromised and take care of it. Fortunately, we're moving into a new age, and now our jobs are getting more technical as time goes on. And the camera truck is a #1 I guess, example of those of time moving on and things advancing. So we're having to get more technical savvy individuals in here that can handle those.
First, what I do when I get in there, I bring up my program, which that's going to be a Possum program that we're running for the camera truck. I'm going to put in all my data, say we're at an address right now, say for example we're on Pennsylvania right now. What we're going to do is we're going to type in the address, we're going to put in the pipe size, whether it's circular, if it's segmented pipe, concrete pipe, clay pipe, it just kind of varies. We have 2 guys working, it takes 2 guys, one guy to drop it in, then another guy to kind of pull it forward, get into the line, and then start your observation from there. It's kind of like a video game. It's got 2 toggles on it, and one of them, if you push the left one forward, it'll make your camera go forward, push it back, it'll make it go back, and then at the end of it, the lens, the end of the camera actually swivels, and what you can do is you can go right, left, up, down, turn it sideways, however you want to do it, to see if there's a tap or something like that or a compromised line. It's preventative, and pretty much we're just going in, and sometimes we're just doing observations. If we need to do a point repair, have a sinkhole or something like that, what we're going to do is we're going to go in, we'll kind of wheel it out with our wheel and see how far it is to the sinkhole, and then we'll go in with the camera from there, and then it gives a little more accurate reading on our point repairs and stuff like that. Meaning that we don't have guys sitting there, if the sinkhole, say, over here, the line could be compromised 10 foot down. You can get within, 1 or 2 foot usually from that sinkhole where it's compromised. And this camera has cut down on man hours trying to locate a point repair where a sewer main may be collapsed, and it cuts down the man hours probably in half. You don't really get too many weird things that you would think. I mean, the occasional, you know, snake or frog or something like that, but other than that, it's really not that ordinary yet. Actually, yeah, we have had the camera stuck. We've got it stuck probably about 80 foot into a manhole, and after that, if we can't get it out or something like that, then what we'll have to do is we'll have to go in and do a point repair. Pretty much what that's entailing is you're digging it up, getting to the main, exposing the main, and then after that we cut it from here to here, but we can usually get within a couple of feet of where the camera's caught, so it's not going to really compromise the camera in any way.
We have about 175 miles of sewer pipe that the City of Shawnee maintains. We are very proud of our camera truck and the technology that it brings to the City of Shawnee. It's done wonders for locating bad pipe, to make sure that we can get it within inches and not digging up all over town to try to find, okay, where is this actually located.